my channel. If you're new here, hello. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're one of my old viewers, welcome back. Today I filmed this very simple makeup look, and I'm gonna do a quick review of this hair. I don't want this intro to be too long, so if you're interested in seeing where I got this hair from and seeing how I did this makeup, then just stay tuned. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications down below. So I'm gonna first start by clipping my hair back. I don't want it to be in the way. I'm gonna go ahead and take my primer, and it's a silicone texture, and I've been really obsessed with silicone face primers. I feel like it makes the look so much more flawless. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that into the face. And I will say this is like a semi-matte. It does take away the shine, but it's not too matte. So the next step, of course, is to put on your foundation. And I use the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, and this is in the color 450. 3 pumps. I just dab it on my face. Where I want the most coverage is really around my mouth and underneath my eyes, but I don't tend to focus underneath my eyes because I use concealer and I use a lot of it. Taking my flat top brush, and I got this brush from Amazon, and I'm just blending it into the skin. I do want to apologize, you guys, if you see a filter, like the lighting keeps switching up. I am using natural lighting. I decided to just finish my video with voiceover. Today I used 2 different concealers. One is the Adriel Wine by Maybelline and the color Hazelnut, no I'm sorry, Caramel. And then I used the NYX, the Wand concealer, and the color Deep Golden. So as you guys can see, I use a lot of concealer, and the reason why I do is because I have a lot of hyperpigmentation underneath my eyes, and I need those dark marks to be covered. So that's the reason why. But as you guys can see, I'm blending out my concealer, and I'm using a dry beauty blender. I'm not using a damp one. I noticed when I use damp, it gives more of a sheer coverage. It picks up a lot of product, and I don't want a lot of product picked up underneath my eyes. So that's why I'm using a dry beauty blender. Well, I needed a little bit more coverage underneath my eyes, so that's why I added some more concealer. I used the Makeup Revolution this time in the color C13, and I let that sit for a little bit. I got that trick from Jackie Aina. The longer you let your concealer sit, the more thicker it will be and the more coverage you're gonna have. So I also used the Makeup Revolution concealer in the color C18 to contour.
So fragile, like it was built to break off the handle. How'd we get to this place? We're leaving everything behind for new and exciting feelings, but I won't leave you. Will everything we know be lost and changed for something new? Only time will tell.
To set my highlighting everywhere that I typically crease, like around my mouth, for example, underneath my eyes, what you guys see right now is where I usually crease at. I'm using 2 powders, and I mix them together. They're the Maybelline Loose Fit Me powders in the color Deep and Dark. Because my eyebrows are on fleek already, I feel like there's no need for me to fill them in. So all I did was just brush them out. Plus, I'm not going for, you know, a super beat face. This is just very natural, chill, you know, look good, but, you know, you're not trying too hard. So I'm using the Contour Palette by Kiss, and I'm using the deeper, darker shade just to give it a little bit of depth and definition in my eyes. And next I'm going to get ready to use the Juvia's Place palette, and I'm using that brown shade to just add a little bit more warmth into my eyes. Juvia's Place palette shadows do have a little bit more warmth, the brown shade especially. So now I'm going back in with the same palette, and I'm using that pink glitter shade just to add, a little pop of color. This eye look is nothing too major, just, a very simple, cute look. Now I added a pop of black just to make this eye look have a little bit more definition. And this is the package that it comes in. It has all the information that you guys need in order to order from this hair bender. So obsessed. So I got this hair was recommended. Well, one of my favorite Facebook live girls that I usually watch, she gets wigs from LUMIERE my hair, and that's all that she wears, and they look really good. So I decided to give it a shot. And guys, when I tell you that literally I'm not going to no other company when it comes to ordering hair, to no other company. When I tell you that the customer service is on point, any questions that you guys need to know about this, they will respond literally in no time. So what I do have is the Body Wave Lace Frontal Wig, and it is 150 density. One thing that I am gonna say is that personally I like really full hair, so I'm thinking about adding a couple of tracks to it to make it a little bit more fuller to my liking. Very natural. It looks really good. It's not too thin, not too full. Because I love full hair, your girl's gonna add a couple of tracks maybe, because I really like this wig. I really like it. I am thinking about adding some gold highlights to it just to spice it up a little bit, because I haven't had just fully brown black in a while. It looks mostly black, but in natural lighting it's natural brown. Somewhere on the screen I'm gonna have the exact website. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna screen record my phone and show you the exact wig that I have somewhere on the screen, so that you guys know exactly which one it is and there's no confusion in case you do want to order this wig. I've not gotten any shedding. I've gotten a couple of strands when it came to me plucking my lace, making the hairline more natural, but that's normal. You're gonna get a little bit of shedding. What's not normal is when you get strands, bulks of shedding. And I'm not getting that at all, you guys. I'm literally pulling on the hair, no strands. So when I was doing the hairline, of course, I got a little bit of shedding, but that's it. After I conditioned it, my hair has been absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna give this hair a 10 out of 10. Because I'm absolutely in love. If that changes, you guys, I will let you guys know. I've had this hair for about 4 to 5 days now, so if anything changes, I will let you guys know. On my next video, I'm going to show you how to actually style it to my liking. I'm going to add some, loose curls to it, and I'm going to actually glue it down because it's not glued down whatsoever. I can literally take it off and just snatch it off, girl. But it does come with wig combs. It does come with 3 combs. It comes with 2 on the side, 1 in the back, and then an adjustable strap. So if you want more security, you can add an elastic band, and that's what I'm thinking about doing. I really like it to be glueless. I don't really like putting the gel because it just gets messy. I rather wear it free. But I do want security. I'm gonna add an elastic band. So you guys, make sure you turn on your post notifications. My next video is gonna be me styling the hair, me curling it, me actually gluing it down. So if you don't want to miss that, make sure you subscribe if you're new, and make sure you again turn on those post notifications. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.